Below is a cylinder with diameter of 8 centimeters and 10 centimeters. Okay, find the volume of the cylinder. Give your answer in terms of pi. So this is a volume of a cylinder question. Now to work out the volume, guys, we do the area of the cross section. Okay, so the area in this case here of the top face, which is a circle, okay, which is given by pi r squared, okay, and then we multiply that by the length or height, okay. In this case here it would be 10, okay. So what do I know? Well, h is equal to 10. Do I know r? I don't know what r is, which is the radius, but I can work it out. If the diameter is 8, the radius will be half of that, so half of 8 is 4. So now we've got it. I can now plug this into my formula to work out the volume, which is V. So V is equal to pi times 4 squared times 10. Okay, so pi multiplied by 4 squared multiplied by 10. 4 squared is 16, times it by 10 is 160. So we have 160 pi or 160 pi. Okay, and the units for volume is centimeters cubed. Okay, and that's to work out the volume of a cylinder. So we do the area of the cross section, so in this case the area of the circle, and then we multiply it by its length or height. Okay, so 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. 16 times 10 is 160, times it by pi is 160 pi. Okay, so this is now in exact form. Of course, if you said here, give your answer to certain number of sig figs or decimal places, of course plug it into your calc to work out the decimalized version, but here it says give your answer in terms of pi. So this question would appear on a non-calculator paper for GCSE maths, okay, higher or foundation, okay. So yeah, it'll probably be like the last question on a foundation paper, and like the first few questions on a higher tier paper, the volume of a prism, okay, or a cylinder, so the volume of any given prism, okay, or 3D shape here is the area of the cross section. Okay, so the cross sectional area, you might see it. So area of cross section, okay, and then we multiply that by the length or height. Okay, so if you're ever unsure, you think in the exam, I can't actually remember what it is. You think, okay, to work out a volume, you do the area times the length or height. Okay, in this case, the volume of any 3D prism or shape, you could say, is the area of the cross section, so the area of the front face or the back face or the top face, and then you multiply it by the vertical height, okay, or length.